the heartbreaking truth behind Randy Savage's death. Today, we reflect on the extraordinary life and untimely death of a Macho Man, Randy Savage. More than just a wrestler, Savage was a cultural icon, known for his flamboyant outfits and even more flamboyant personality. His sudden passing left the WWE and WWF world heartbroken. So, what exactly happened that fateful day? How did we lose such a legend? Let's dive into it. If you don't know who Randy Savage is, you're missing out on classic wrestling history. He was loud, wild, and always sported his signature bandana and sunglasses combo. Born on November 15, 1952, in Columbus, Ohio, Randy was the eldest child of Judith and Angelo Poffo. With an Italian-American father and a Jewish-American mother, Randy was raised Catholic. Wrestling was in his blood, thanks to his father, a renowned wrestler in the 50s and 60s. His younger brother, Lanny, also joined the wrestling world, though Randy briefly tried his hand at baseball before finding his true calling in the ring. Randy first dipped his toes into wrestling in 1973 during the off-season of his baseball career, which wasn't going great. He started as the Spider, a character inspired by Spider-Man, but his trainer, Ole Anderson, convinced him to adopt the name Randy Savage, a moniker that perfectly matched his fierce style in the ring. He joined his father and brother in the wrestling world, and his first major match was against Golden Boy Paul Christie. From there, he wrestled in Michigan, the Carolinas, and just about everywhere. Memphis was where things really heated up, with epic battles against Jerry Lawler, especially over the AWA Southern Heavyweight Championship. In one memorable match, he pile-drove Ricky Morton through a table, stirring up major drama as the ultimate bad guy. In June 1985, Randy Savage joined the WWF, making a memorable debut by choosing Miss Elizabeth as his manager over several top names. He quickly became known for his intense style and dramatic feuds. Savage won the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship in 1986, but his rivalry with Ricky Steamboat, culminating in their epic match at WrestleMania 3, truly captivated fans. Despite an injury, Savage continued wrestling, even teaming up with sensational Sherry after splitting with Miss Elizabeth. Although his career seemed to end at WrestleMania 7 after a loss to the Ultimate Warrior, he stayed involved in the WWF, making surprise appearances before officially retiring. Randy Savage's wrestling career was a roller coaster, full of drama in the WWF and WCW. He famously married Miss Elizabeth on TV, but their storyline got wild when Jake the Snake Roberts tried to scare her with a real snake, resulting in Savage getting bitten by a cobra. He eventually got his revenge. Later, Savage and Ric Flair fought over Elizabeth, even though she and Savage had already split in real life. He won the WWF title from Flair, but later lost it. After teaming up with the Ultimate Warrior, who was subsequently fired, Savage had to find a new partner. Eventually, he left WWF for WCW, where he joined forces with Hulk Hogan before turning on him to join the New World Order. Everything seemed to be going well until that tragic day. On the morning of May 20, 2011, Savage was driving his Jeep Wrangler near his home in Seminole, Florida, with his wife in the passenger seat. Suddenly, Savage became unresponsive, the Jeep veered off the road, and crashed into a tree. Emergency services rushed to the scene, but despite their efforts, Savage was declared dead. He was only 58 years old. Thankfully, both he and his wife were wearing seat belts, likely preventing more serious injuries. She escaped with just a few bruises and cuts. An autopsy revealed Savage had severe heart problems, with an enlarged heart and nearly blocked arteries, leading to a sudden heart attack. He also had prescription painkillers and a bit of alcohol in his system. It seemed he was unaware of his heart issues, as he had never been treated for them. The official cause of death was heart disease due to blocked arteries. Savage's death resonated deeply with fans and the wrestling community. Just 5 days later, he was cremated, and his ashes were placed beneath his favorite tree on his property in Largo, Florida, close to where his mother resided. This spot held significant sentimental value. Just 10 days before his death, Savage had asked his brother to spread their recently deceased dog's ashes there. He had already decided he wanted his own ashes to be spread there as well, telling his brother it meant a lot to him to be with his dog. When Savage passed away, TNA honored him with a 10-bell salute, and WWE dedicated a tribute video during a Raw episode that same night. Wrestler CM Punk wore pink trunks and yellow boots with white stars, mimicking Savage's signature style during his match. In 2011, a writer from the Baltimore Sun praised Savage as a standout performer who uniquely combined power, speed, agility, and technical skills. In 2014, WWE released a documentary about Savage, featuring interviews with his family, addressing various rumors, and defending Savage's legacy. Despite his significant impact, Savage wasn't inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame until after his death, making his absence notable among fans. On January 12, 2015, he was inducted posthumously, with Hulk Hogan leading the tribute. In 2018, at the wrestling event All In, a Jay Lethal honored Savage by wearing one of his original outfits, accompanied by Lanny. Savage was also featured in the first episode of Viceland's series A Dark Side of the Ring in 2019. Losing Randy Savage hit hard for everyone who loved wrestling and his flamboyant style. He wasn't just another wrestler, he was a true standout in the ring, captivating audiences with a career packed with unforgettable moments and intense rivalries. His journey was nothing short of dramatic and full of passion, embodying the very essence of the sport he loved so deeply. When Randy Savage passed away on May 20, 2011, it felt like the end of an era. The wrestling community lost more than just a performer, they lost a real-life superhero. Savage's charisma, athleticism, and larger-than-life persona made him a beloved figure among fans and fellow wrestlers alike. The tributes that followed his death, from the solemn 10-bell salute to his posthumous induction into the WWE Hall of Fame, demonstrated the immense respect and admiration he had earned over his illustrious career. Today, we celebrate everything Randy Savage contributed to the world of wrestling. We remember the great moments he gave us, from his electrifying matches to his iconic interviews. His rivalries, especially those with Ricky Steamboat and Hulk Hogan, are etched in the annals of wrestling history. Savage's influence extended beyond his in-ring abilities. He inspired a generation of wrestlers with his dedication, showmanship, and unwavering passion for the sport. Randy Savage will always be remembered, not just for his moves in the ring, but for the incredible spirit he brought to life. His legacy lives on in the hearts of wrestling fans worldwide, and his impact on the industry will never be forgotten. As we honor this true legend, we acknowledge the indelible mark he left on professional wrestling, ensuring that his memory endures for generations to come. What are your favorite Macho Man moments? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and uhu yeah.